Men can't be raped. In the comic books, rape and sexual assault is often used to shock the fans to get the sales up. And male superheroes are no exception. Batman, Nightwing, Superman, Spiderman, they've all been sexually assaulted one way or another. But the thing is, when it happens to a female character, you could actually sympathize with them. They're being portrayed as victims, and most of the times the guy who's responsible for it gets punished, humiliated, or outright killed for their actions. But when it happens to a guy, either it gets severely downplayed by the writer, or the guy just gets guilt-tripped for, I don't know, being raped. For example, when Batman got tricked by Talia to have Damian, everyone treated it like, you know how it is, it's Talia. That was so Talia. In fact, we all loved that scene so much that they repeated it with Talia's sister and poor Tim Drake. Or when Nightwing got raped by Tarantula in Nightwing issue 97, she never got justice for what she did to my man Grayson. And when Devin Grayson, the writer of the comic, was asked why she put that scene in her comic, she just simply said, and I quote, "I never used the word I just said it was non-consensual."
You what?
Like, you genuinely can't make this up. And what's worse is that every time Nightwing got raped, his girlfriends at the time broke up with him, even though they've had experienced sexual assault at one point themselves. Or when Inessa S8 Mark, which was one of the most disturbing events in the series, she never got payback for her actions and died an honorable death. I also wanted to get in depth with how weird it was for Nightwing to constantly get sexualized in the Harley Quinn show, to the point where they put his butt cheeks on his casket and thought it was funny. But I've already talked about it in my other videos, so instead I wanted to talk about how male abuse is being way underrepresented in the superhero world. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't care if you want to sexualize dudes in your comic books. I mean, by all means, put thirst traps and fetishes in your comic books, who cares? What irritates me is that almost never you see male superheroes get treated like actual victims when it comes to sexual abuse. You see, superheroes aren't just spandex-wearing weirdos who just punch their way into victory. They are the embodiment of hope, of overcoming hardship and trauma. They are the guys who are almost down and out but get back up and climb their way to the top. They are idols for the guys who don't have idols. And for something as serious as male rape, which is something that is not talked about, but 1 in 6 men have experienced abuse during their childhood, and superheroes who've had this experience could be great role models for those who are struggling with something like this. But I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Please let me know in the comments below, like and subscribe to all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.